Hi, everybody. Welcome to my virtual symposium. My name is Sarah Jo Zaharico, and today I'm going to be presenting some bits and pieces of a project I did with the fifth graders at the school I was working at this semester. This is also a project that I used or referred to in most of my reflections this semester for the Hyperlinked Library. So what we did with the fifth graders is really began with a questionnaire at the beginning of the semester, asking them to answer a few questions about what they wanted out of their library this semester. And that led to us making a display, which is "My library is," and they filled in that blank with one of these leaves. And they were so excited to do this and to have their voices heard about this that I decided to make this into a multi-week, multi-literacy, emerging technology project for them. So what we did was we divided them into groups, and they were encouraged to design their dream library. They were allowed to use models or drawings, get information and ideas and images from the internet, and then they were combining all of these brainstormed ideas into a slideshow presentation, which they gave at the end of the project for their fellow classmates. And so I just wanted to share a few of my favorite slides from the various presentations and to tell you what these slides meant to me. So like I said, they had a lot of fun with this project. This is actually a slide from one of their presentations that kicked off their project. I provided them with some questions to get them brainstorming about how they might put this library together or what types of things they might propose. And one of them was just simply the physical space of their library. Many of them chose to do very, very artistic designs that were inspiring and awesome and that people would be drawn to. They came up with all kinds of things. Some of them did actual models. This is a model made out of s'mores products. This, I believe, is a cafe with books and graham cracker seats. There was also a chocolate fountain. A lot of the kids had water features or nature features in their library, so that what this says is if you like to go to the river or ocean, you don't want to drive to it, come on over to the library. You can have the same experience or even better. The best part is if you get tired of the nature, you could just walk right into the library and read a book. Another group had their library was an actual island called Library Island, which you took some sort of luxury cruise ship to the island and spent your vacation on the island at Library Island with all the features that provided. Another question was, how do you access the library? Or how do you access what's in the library? So I love this. This is QuickBooks. You simply type in the title of a book in the computer and it actually comes to you on a conveyor belt. It's the fastest way to get your books, and it's the future of book service. Another idea was the home delivery system by drone. All you have to do here is type in 3 adjectives. If you don't know what kind of book you want, 3 adjectives and your address, and in a matter of hours, this drone delivers a selection of books to your house. This is like one of those clothes shopping services. I believe it's called Trunk or something.com, where you can just say, oh, I kind of like these kind of things, and it'll choose you a wardrobe and ship it to you. This would be great for anybody not able to actually get to the library. And of course, there's the robot dog, which can fetch anything you might need within the library. He's also your private butler, it says, and most importantly, he's cute. And this, to me, tells me that this is something that's delightful, enchanting, that draws people into the library. It gives them a very memorable experience interacting with the library. This was their most favorite question was, what will you do in the library? And I just wanted to read this one leaf from our bulletin board that says, my library is a social and quiet, calm place. The library for me is a good place to go if I need to settle down or take a breath. But they also have all kinds of entertainment in the library. This reaffirms what many, many libraries are already doing, where there's a gaming space. The idea is that there's something for everyone. This is a place where kids could go while their parents go somewhere else. Most of them, most of their teams really still wanted lots and lots of books in the library. And I love this one because it says that they have books of every genre. And if you know what genre you want, all you have to do is ask someone at the front desk or someone with a pin that says, come ask me. What this slide is telling me is these kids want a library where live people will help them find what they need. They want an interaction with librarians. But they also want go-karts. So this, again, is something for everybody. So that kids can have fun doing something, while the parents, it says the parents can read in peace or do something else that they have. Okay, a couple of groups came up with the idea of theaters in the library space. And what I loved about this is more than just the fact that you could see a film in the library, but most of them that proposed this idea also proposed that this was free, so that people that can't normally afford to go to the movies can go to see a film in a library and have that same experience at a price that meets where they are. Pet room. There was also a group that proposed a pet library where you could check pets out. This is actually a room where you can bring your pets to the library. It gets rid of that problematic thing about only bringing pets in if they're service animals. This is a place where you can leave your animals and you could go visit animals. And they use the room cute and cozy and playful, and again, just something delightful in the library. This is one of my favorite proposals, and this is something that is absolutely possible in libraries today. This is a meme wall where patrons can come and create their own memes and display them for other people to see. We saw this, an idea like this, community-generated project idea in a few different instances in our class this semester. The Idea Box, different libraries that are doing revolving displays and exhibits, but this is community-based, and I love this. And it's absolutely possible now. And how does the library make you feel? This leaf says that this is the place where you could discover a quiet place, where you could be curious. It should feel like home, and it should feel safe. When they did their leaves for the bulletin board, many, many kids said that libraries should feel safe, or that they do feel safe. So I like this slide because it represents that they are thinking about every kind of personality in this library. There's a place to sit for everybody. You could sit in a comfy chair on a cozy carpet. You could sit in a hanging chair, or you could go to the cozy jungle room if you want to cozy jungle read. Who wouldn't want to be in a space like this for an hour? I included this slide, which at the time seemed a bit random, but what it says is that we chose Hot Pot for some part of their library project because everyone gets what they want, and there aren't many hot pot places anywhere. What this is telling me is that, again, everybody gets what they want, and also that it is a unique experience that you're not getting everywhere else in your world. So thank you for letting me share some of my favorite slides from this project. This was an extremely participatory project. It was very inspiring to me, And I was lucky to be able to work on this project in my library with my students in conjunction with taking the hyperlinked library class. Thank you, everybody.